Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Black Flag Freedom Cry on the Mysterious JG. Hard to find information about Freedom Cry specifically, as opposed to vanilla Black Flag, but I think the big issue is, yeah, you do primarily get metal and other materials from defeating ships. I can't actually find anything that specifies whether you're supposed to defeat the ships and board. Like, I think you have to defeat them and board them rather than just sink them. But yes, this is something that's important, which is that I haven't been as I should be. I need to be finding ships that are isolated, and I need to be using the I need to be looking at them using the spyglass so that I can confirm what their cargo is.
Shorten sail! Get off the squall! Glue up gallants!
So this, even though I said you're only doing it to
Shorten our sail!
even though it's mainly about being better at sinking ships, but if you go after ships that are not surrounded by other ships, I can actually do this better. I'm not even going to use the deck gun this time, because I keep killing my own men. Now that I know I can use the blunderbuss and just get ammo back. Oh, fudge. Okay, I'm messing this up. Fuck! Can I escape from the fight and regenerate health, please? Apparently I took out a member of my own crew by mistake. Now that I'm up here, can I shoot at the Spanish? I killed one of my own crew and one of them. Well, that did it. We took their ship. Now, I should have my options here. And one of them should allow me to get their stuff. What do I want to do? Repair? Okay, so we do gain the loot. Okay, we automatically gain the loot. I was a little worried. It doesn't look like we need to repair the exocredit. So we will let them go, and that reduces our... It's like, here, we just want to take your stuff, but now that we're being nice to you, we took your hat, we're hugging you and stuff, so that means you have to go around telling everyone that we're nice guys and not to come murder us. Cool. Alright, well. I know I kind of said I wasn't going to bother with upgrading the ship, but now I kind of feel like doing this. Let's actually be pirates. Because it's a fun DLC, and let's squeeze what we can out of it now. So did we get enough to upgrade anything? So we now have enough to get better cannons or mortars, one or the other. We need more wood to get the ultimate. Okay, so let's. Which one of these is better? Well, you know what? This one's more expensive, but reals mean nothing. So let's go ahead and get better mortar, because mortar does a lot of damage. You get in a position where you're using cannons a lot of the time because, you know, that's what you've actually got. And then I don't know how you go about replenishing your crew in this game, because we got maximum maroon loyalty here. Heavy shot? I thought we used the cannons. I thought we used some of that stuff up close, but I guess not. So yeah, we really just got to go around finding ships that have metal and sinking them. But, you know, if I just get level 2 of everything, that's probably good enough. I think at some point, I believe there's a plot mission where we must have this ship upgraded, though. And I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, there's a naval drop. Okay, I don't know what that means, but let's find out.
Give me some speed!
Let's go get us a naval drop. Otherwise, I could just sail around 2 locations where I feel like we could...
Hold in the stunsails! Hold down! Hold down!
Did I loot it? Well, it said I looted it, but now it's saying area not available because I'm on the edge of the world. What have you got? You are a brig, and you've got wood and cloth. We do need wood, but we really need metal. You have wood and cloth. None of these ships have metal, which is really what we care about. Let's try to get around them. We're not wanted. The last fight we picked was with the Spanish. So I'm hoping we can get around them. And it looks like we did. There's a civilian ship with nothing of interest. We probably would get some metal from taking on a slave ship. That is a rock. So, not going to be getting any metal off of a rock. Let's think about that for a moment. What if that rock is made of a pure alloy? Not some kind of compound, but... Well, I'm not an expert on metallurgy. Some metals are elements, some metals are compound, are not elements. But I don't think we're going to get a whole lot of use of just going to a rock. Okay, so let's turn in this direction, because there's a boat out here somewhere. It's got metal. And you have rum and sugar.
Close up! Ease the sticks!
You are not as useful to us. You have wood, metal, and cloth. You'd be the most dangerous of these to take on. But also the most rewarding. So now we're boarding. Here we go. This is the ship. We're actually boarding it while the other ones are still around. So if I can do this and lose my wanted level, that would be an interesting feat. There we go. We got your ship. And I don't know that we get to just skip out of the battle with those other two ships, but maybe if we release them, we do. That would be kind of silly. They just watch us sneak in and... Can repair the exo credit. We did take some damage. Let's repair until we get up to a wanted level of a full... whatchamacallem... Yeah, they're still after us. But we might be able to just escape from them. Looks like we got away with it.
We're clear.
They're still looking for us. I'd rather just fight one ship at a time, you know?
Trim the yards off the wind. Drop anchor.
I don't think we got enough to do any... Actually, I know we didn't get enough to do anything with just that one ship. So let's see what else we could. We could go after you, because you're on your own. And if we're lucky... You will have some cargo it's worth stealing. Typically the ones that have cargo that's worth stealing are not going to be alone, but you never know. Could be a man of war. We'd have a tough fight on our hands, but... Oh, it's got metal in... Yeah, we're definitely going after you. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Because we got good mortar shot. And I increased them up to level 2. This might actually give us enough to actually upgrade something else. Where's the deck gun? I found one before that was actually really well situated. Well, there's one up here that I usually can't do anything useful with. No, I don't want to go here. Ottawally's pretty much going to do all the work. Could you please get out of the way? I'm killing, basically evenly killing Spaniards and Americans. Maroons here. That time I killed only our own men. So I'm kind of not sure how you go about getting your crew replenished in this game. I guess if you lose a significant amount of them, it eventually shows up as a thing you can just do. When you capture a ship. But this time we're just going to try to reset our wanted level, because we should be up. Although apparently getting a high wanted level is not a terrible thing if you're collecting metal, as long as you keep winning. But we certainly don't need any repairs. And we're going to need more wood before we can get our hull better. You would think we could just get wood from the ship that we just wrecked, but doesn't quite work that way. So side activities to destroy the escort ships, I don't worry about. Well, we probably have to do that just to win a fight anyway, but... So we need 500... Yeah, we can't afford to do anything. Because we need significantly more... Yeah, we really can't afford to do anything with this. Still, though, I guess we just keep our eyes open for ships as we go. It might be that we... Oh, you know what? I need to buy ammo from you, though, because we used up some mortar. And I get that they would give us all the resources they had to hand as far as ammunition goes once we've... New things? I don't... Okay. But I think the simple fact that we... Oh, small lead shot comes from this guy. Oh, but that's for the gun. For the blunderbuss, I mean. Yeah. So it would make sense that they wouldn't charge you for their ammo that they have, because by rescuing all those Maroons, you've proven your value to their cause.
Captain has the helm.
But on the other hand, the idea that they have access to infinite amounts of progress tracker, freedom cry, memory 1. We got 3 more quests, I guess we got to do. One of which I know is going to involve rescuing a slave ship, because I remember a pretty rough... Yeah, storage and harpooning started out at 100 before I get too excited about myself here. But, before I get too excited about, what was I trying to get to? Yeah, there's a pretty kind of rough, slaves to be liberated 90. I mean, we have to do one of those for the story anyway. So, I feel like we could fast travel. Well, no, I also wanted to go visit some of these locations we haven't been to yet. Let's actually go here. Let's just see what all the fast travel locations are. I started bracing because I was hitting the wrong button there. So we'll hit all these places, so we've unlocked all the fast travel points, because we don't have a lot of time left in this video anyway. And now I'm like, if we come across ships with metal and wood, maybe we'll fight them as we go. But I know there's a really, like, just rough, like, hey, you thought this was a game? Guess what? Slave ships are fucking terrible. Cinema scene coming up. And you can rescue slave ships outside of the plot, but you definitely have to do it before the game is over. So I'm not in a big rush to show off that mechanic. Oh, hold on.
Douse all but ends. Bring it up, halyards.
Be nice if we could get some wood or metal. Cloth times 2, or whatever.
Loose all.
Loose all. Thingy-me-jigger.
Shorten sail. Get off the squall. Ease her sticks.
So I have no interest in you. Man of War champion. A Man of War that's not carrying any stuff that we care about. What are the odds? Is this a new... Yeah, we didn't capture one of these sharks yet. And nothing comes from... Damn it. Nothing comes from actually getting them, so who cares? So there's a throwdown going on here. We got a man of war, which is like the toughest ship and is supposed to have the most metal and gold, except this one's just carrying a fuck ton of rum, so we don't care. All that gives us is reals, which are not going to be a concern. Like at this point, I have enough reals to buy all the upgrades left in the game, and ammunition is free. There's no point to reals anymore. I guess there might be something like, I could find a better plan for a better blunderbuss, and it would cost a few reals, but I'm not worried about the harpooning target. You've got metal and cloth.
Trim us off the wind.
Alright, so let's go see what this little place actually is. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot going on over here, but... There's a little ship that'll let us get back to base. There's one chest here. Didn't even see what it had. Oh well. This might be useful as a fast travel location later, I guess. We can fast travel here and go find out what this undiscovered location is. Maybe that's how we'll wrap up this video. We'll just fast travel to places to see all the undiscovered locations and whether any of them have anything that's worth doing. Because if it's down to just ooh, there's a big old I think it's the slave ship that we found before, and it's got a bunch of escorts. Yeah. I don't know why slave ships would have a bunch of escorts as opposed to other ships that are... No, but, that one's got a lot of metal, a lot of wood. I mean, if we could actually take out a fleet this size... Because that's Portuguese and Spanish together. If we could actually take out some of those ships... There's a lot of good resources there. That one in particular, the slave ship, we'd get a lot for that. But the whole point is that it's one of the hardest things to do in this DLC. And like I was saying, like I don't know in real history, did slave ships have more escorts than other ships running through pirate territory? Because like rum and gold, pirates would attack slave ships. Like I don't know the history well enough to know. Were there a lot of like anti-slavery pirates out there who were specifically attacking slave ships because they were men of conscience? Or is it just like, wow, there's a target that's not worth attacking because we can't do anything with, what they were trying to ship because we're pirates and we're trying to steal stuff to get wealthy? I don't know. I haven't heard a lot of stories about slave ships being liberated by pirates in history. So let's go get, like, 2 cloth or whatever the hell we're going to get from this.
Looks like loot.
3 cloth. I underestimated how awesome that treasure was going to be. Wood and sugar. We do need some wood, but... And we're about to sail off the edge of the world, so let's... It's not a particularly big world in the DLC, understandably. So let's get back to this abandoned fort, which is apparently this zone. And maybe I'll fully explore it. Yeah, see, we're blowing up mines in the water. I think that's what turned that one fleet hostile to us. Where I got confused as to why they were trying to kill me. And my crew is going to want to go after the slave ship because that's what we're supposed to be. That's what we're supposed to be doing. But I'm like, no, guys, let's just relax. Get a couple of get some more map data. Fort Mateus, 1 secret and 3 chests. All right, well. And it's already unlocked as a fast travel location. You don't need to find the secret. If you want something enough, you'll get it if you believe. That's the secret. I'm Ryback. I found the 3 chests, but I haven't found the secret. Oh, diamond earrings. And a whole bunch of reals we don't care about. Let's see, I'm going to guess we can't climb these walls. So we're left to wonder what the secret is. I interacted with and got a new weapon, a gold machete, a unique, ornate, and deadly blade. Well, that's fun. I don't see the point in hopping in that boat, though. Now let me see what my auto alley upgrades are. Machete 75. Basically, that means there's 2 more pouches somewhere out there and more blunderbusses. Well, we didn't get a whole hell of a lot accomplished in the last... well, I mean, what am I talking about? We got a fabulous gold machete. Ooh, it's a Mayan machete, and it's perfect in every way. It is the ultimate Whoppet. And I guess I auto-equipped it. So, okay, it looks like if there is another machete we missed, it's not as good as the one we just got. Thanks, friend. Thanks for letting me know that I can take my time in my video game that I paid money for to play. When we come back next time, this guy's like, there's no rush if you want to look at the great machetes I have available. Oh, you have a magical golden machete full of Aztec god power? Okay, well, you just enjoy that then. When we come back next time, I'm going to hit those last 2 fast travel points that we haven't seen and see what exciting, awesome secrets are there, because probably if there's secrets there, that will either finish out my machetes or my blunderbusses. And when we come back, well, I'll do that, and then we'll get back to the story. See you then.